What up, everybody? What's good? What's good? What's good? My name is Reverend D. Fish King, and welcome to another episode of the Powerful Moments Podcast. In today's episode, I'm gonna talk about this, man. This topic, Lord, I'm telling you, this has been a ride. Wow, this has been the best decision ever. It's, and and I'm glad I'm able to be a part of this journey, like being able to go to Full Sail University, because the Holy Spirit knows my destiny, my goals, my dreams, and everything. And the fact that the Holy Spirit put me in this school for a reason, guys, it has been a dream of mine. It has always been my destiny to be in film and video, and not just on that, to be in the in the visual arts program of the digital cinematography. So I'm gonna give you a brief information about this before I tell you about what I need to tell you. Let me put up my email real quick so you guys are seeing my laptop. So give me a second so I could tell you, because I want you, because I'm gonna tell you what field, what not field, what what thing I'm in, what is my major, because I know you guys are going to say, wait, what program are you in, or what major are you taking? So give me a minute while I tell you. I have to go on my email to find it. Okay, give me a second here. Gotta yeah, give me a second to find it. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let me tell you what program I'm in. Technically, I am enrolled at Full Sail University in the Visual Arts Bachelor of Science completion program with a concentration in digital cinematography. So technically, my degree is made up of an associate degree and a bachelor's completer degree. So I will leave with so I will leave Full Sail with 2 degrees by the end of the program. So, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. And to be honest with you, and I'm gonna say this, I'm halfway into it, which is the beauty of it. Um, and I told you the classes. The classes I'm already done is creative presentation, English composition one, psychology of play, history of motion picture arts, introduction to film and video, script writing techniques, new media tools, introduction to post production. Oh my God, that is crazy. It's crazy, guys. I am very excited because of the classes that I'm already finished, and it's crazy that, and guess what, they're all simple. You just got, because in order to pass these classes, you have to follow the direction. That's it. That's how you pass your classes, by following direction and what they want. That is how you pass it. Because right now I'm in right now I'm taking project and portfolio one, film and video. So it's pretty much it's the piggyback of introduction to film and video that I told you before. So it's an instructional video that I did to plan to shoot in project and portfolio one, film and video. It's an instructional video. So all I have to just create the thing, because I'm pretty much, all I have to do, because I have everything. All I gotta do is just film the instructional video. That's for my assignment. And right now, I'm actually online right now. So yeah, so I'm actually online. So that's why you see my laptop. So I'm actually listening. I'm actually listening to the the, the um the assignments, and there's a guy he is telling me about my next class that I have, which is what I told you about, which is like composition and visual design. So this is where, guys, this is where it's going to get challenging, guys. It's going to get challenging, and I like a challenge, because one thing with me, I like a challenge. That's why I'm end up passing classes, because I love a challenge, because it's going to look very hard. It's going to look very hard, but I am ready for it. I'm ready for it, because you know what I mean. I'm ready for it, because it's all about, the more challenge it is, the more I'm able to pass it, because I like a challenge. I like it. I like a challenge because I'm different. That's me. I like a challenge. So being able to learn all these things is amazing. And the fact of the matter is, you can go back to your previous classes to see. That's another thing I love. One thing of Full Sail University, you could go back to your previous classes that you did, which is crazy, yo. It is crazy. When I mean, that is super dope. It is super dope. Being able. Sorry about that. Came out of nowhere. Being able to. It's crazy that you're able to go and do that. It's like, it is crazy to be able, you know what I mean. So right now, so I finished, like, because I'm almost done, to be honest with you. Yeah, I pretty much almost done, because I gotta do a course. a, I had to do a course evaluation. I had to complete a course evaluation, since this week is the last week of classes for my project and portfolio one, film and video online. And then what I have to do is, I make sure to, because I got a call. My assignment is to set up a shooting day, so I could be able to shoot for, you know what I mean. So, which is cool, which is amazing. So that's how. One thing I like to do is to go into each thing, make sure everything is good, and yeah, make sure everything is good and okay. So I got in my class, in my week 3 class. Let me tell you, I got 100. I got 100 in my work paper, because I submitted on time. I make sure to finish it. I make sure to complete it, and because all he wanted me to just complete it. That's it. So he did. Yeah. So I am very grateful to be able to just, because that's all it takes, is just follow instructions. That's it. Yeah, that's it, y'all. It's to follow instructions, which I did. So yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm almost done with it, because I'm pretty much, as I said, that's all I have to do, is to do that. Yeah, because um I'm taking the, because there's some assignments that's in here that is, um 0% weight on it, meaning, yeah. So I'm going through it, and it give me like, so all I got because they're giving me like resources, so which is cool. So yeah, and I could take classes. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that when on LinkedIn, on LinkedIn, it has you can take classes on. You can There's classes you could take. There's thing that you could take courses on there. Yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's crazy. So let me see here. So that's one thing I like. Sorry about that. That's one thing I love about LinkedIn. How you pronounce it? LinkedIn, LinkedIn, LinkedIn. Is that how you pronounce it? LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn. I like how it has different courses I can learn on there. But I just pretty much go on there and yeah, pretty much. So yeah. So anyway, guys, that's what it is, guys. I'm excited to be honest with you because, as I said, I am I am closer. I'm almost closer to graduating my associate. That I do have 10 more classes leave when next month come. I'm going to take composition and visual design. That I'm going to have 9 more classes to take, which is crazy. And then in November, I'm taking 2 classes. I'm taking project and portfolio 2, film and video, and professional development seminar 1, digital cinematography. And this is in November. hmm This is in November, y'all. So in November I'm taking 2 classes. In November I'm taking 2 classes, which is so super dope. So I get to let me see what this is. And they tell you what you're gonna learn. That's a okay. So I'm gonna learn about oh, students will build upon the knowledge gained from earlier courses to achieve an understanding of career opportunities. Okay, topics of study and current issues in the film and industry. In addition to exploring in the industry, students will learn strategies from connecting with a professor, mentor, guest speakers will be provided. Wow, beauty. And it's only 1 credit for the professional development seminar 1. I like this, guys. I like being in these classes because you get to learn about the film industry. And guys, um, I am actually, I am actually, cause my biological dad is in this field. My biological dad is in this field, and that's amazing. I'm taking after my dad, my biological dad. Yes, because he's in the film. He created films and all kind of stuff. Cause yeah, and the one thing I love about the film industry is like that's where my destiny is because I am. And for those of you who don't know, I know you guys probably saying because I want you guys to know a lot about me. For those of you who don't know, yes, I may look like a girl. Yes, I look like a girl now, but biologically I'm a boy. So I am I, yes. I was kidnapped when I was a child, when I was a kid, when I was a baby, and make a long story short, my sex got changed, and I'm feeling the effects of it, guys. So yes, I'm do feeling the effects of it because it says when I research when I research on what are the consequences, it says something about heart disease, um, urinary tract, and that's funny. Urinary tract infection. I actually do have urinary tract infection, and yes, because I took blood work. I took blood tests, and then it came back, and then my primary care doctor said I have urinary tract infection. That's why the my primary care doctor gave me a medication to take, which I've been taking, and I'm about to take my medication too. I'm about to, there's a couple of medication I need to take, which is the Mexapolol. This is for the heart and stuff, and yeah. So a couple of medication I need to take, so which is good. That's why I said I had to share with you guys that, and that's why me being in this field is is the word because the Holy Spirit know it's my destiny, and the Holy Spirit know my biological dad is in this field because like father, like son, right? Yeah. So I am taking after my dad. I'm taking after my biological dad. So me being in me being in this industry, the digital cinematography industry, it is mind blowing. I get to learn about the cameras, about going and shooting and stuff, and yeah, it is mind blowing to learn about the filming industry, because my dad is in the filming industry, and it's a part of um it's in my DNA. Yes, I know I may look like this in the female form, but the Holy Spirit knows. You think the Holy Spirit did not intend for all of this to happen? Meaning, when I mean like me being kidnapped and stuff. But the thing is, I was a baby, so I couldn't even do anything. And yeah, I couldn't even do anything at all because I wasn't even fully developed yet because I was a baby. I was not fully developed. So that's why the Holy Spirit allowed it to happen for a reason, so I could discover the truth. Yeah, that's the reason why. Because I know you guys gonna say, wait a minute, then how come that happened to you? Because I was a baby, so I don't know. So that's why me being in this me going to Full Sail University, this would have all of this would have never happened. You see what I mean? So the Holy Spirit know that the Holy Spirit saw everything. That's the thing. The Holy Spirit saw everything that happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Holy Spirit saw that, oh, that they changed my sex and all that kind of stuff. They kidnapped me and changed my sex, and so that my biological parents can't find me. And then, you know what I mean? And then, make a long story short, guess what? Oh, because all of what happened, you know what I mean? It is in divine timing. It is in divine timing, and I like, oh, it is in divine timing. So the Holy Spirit knew, the Holy Spirit knew that, you know what, because you think the Holy Spirit intend for somebody to kidnap me? No, the Holy Spirit did not intend for somebody to kidnap me. No, it's the fact that I was a baby and I was vulnerable, and the fact that I'm away from my biological parents. Nobody to nobody to yeah, because I'm guarantee you, my biological parents was actually looking for me nonstop, but they, you know what I mean, and they know that they have a son that is out there, and then guess what? I'm older. They know I'm here, and on top of it, I'm a twin. I'm a twin, so I have a twin sister, and my twin sister know about me. Yeah, my twins, my twin sister, the Holy Spirit, come to her. Probably come to the Holy Spirit come to her, and told her that this is your twin brother. Yeah, because I watch my twin sister when she's yes, my twin sister is like me as well. My twin sister, because I'm also a pastor as well. I'm a pastor, so I'm a PK. I'm a PK. Yeah, I'm a PK. And the thing is, this guys, I never know I was a PK growing up. I didn't know. It was a whole as I grew up, the Holy Spirit told me all of this. So you see what I mean? So that's the reason, because God has his reasons why that had to happen. Because you think he intended for me to get kidnapped? No, but he wanted me to because he knows that he's going to tell me eventually. He's going to tell me eventually, because um the person who kidnapped me is going to lie. Is going to lie and say, oh, that, yeah, it's going to lie, make up stories. But God would never lie to me. God would never, yeah, one thing with God, God would never lie to me or anything. God is all about the truth. Because remember, God can see everything. They can run, but they can't hide. because God can see them. And no wonder when I go to my primary care doctor, they tell me, is there a surgery? Is there a surgery that was taken that I'm not aware of? No wonder. It's not the first time somebody asked me that question. So that means if somebody asked me that question, yeah. So there was a surgery that happened before, because I had a surgery, another surgery I had a heart surgery too. So yeah. But anyway, so all of these, I'm going to be putting it into a film form, and so that you guys, because that's my goal. That's my goal. So right now I'm actually creating a film, a short film, and I'm making it into a documentary style. Yeah, I make it into a documentary style. You know what I mean? That's what I did, which is a great thing. Yeah. And I'm excited. So being in this field is the best, because I get to learn. I get to learn from people. I get to learn and know about the about being in the film and video, because I'm in the film and video industry. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a content creator. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. It goes hand in hand with what I'm doing. So that's the beauty of it. So I'm in the right field. I'm in the right destiny. This is my destiny. This is all my destiny, because I have pastors tell me, all a couple of pastors, they all have in common. They said the same thing. They said um that I'm destined for greatness, and not just only that, but I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm going to be on YouTube, sharing my dreams, my goals, my aspirations. And look at that. I'm on YouTube doing my goal and aspirations. Look at it. And on top of it, I used to work at Walmart. That's on top of it too. I used to work at Walmart. You know what I mean? I used to work at Walmart, and I thought it was a final destination. Then the Holy Spirit told me, this ain't your final destination. I got more for you. And now I know what I now I know what God meant by that. Meaning film and video. So anyway, guys, so now you know. Now you know about my me being at Full Sail University experience that I'm halfway into. I'm halfway in it, and I'm closer to graduation than ever, because now I have. Let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 classes. Wow. So all I need is 62 credits. Yeah, 62 credits. So, yep. Alright, guys, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. Being able to listen to me share with you this thing while I'm on my laptop. I'm doing my assignment, and I tell you my yeah, I'm going to be graduating in May of 2026. Yes, that's my graduation. I'm going to graduate the first week of May. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna continue my assignment here. And yeah. Alright, guys. Y'all take care. Be blessed. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on that notification bell to know whenever I post. If you want more episodes like this, more sit-down videos, I appreciate that. And you guys to see the laptop. Appreciate it. If you want to see more of those, let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. Drop it in the comment section below. And yeah, that's what it is. Alright, guys. And y'all know where to find everything. What I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be creating a website for D Fresh King. Yes, I'm gonna create a website for D Fresh King, because there is a website for the podcast, but I'm gonna create a website for D Fresh King. Alright, guys. So every information that you need to know is in the description below. Alright, guys. Take care. Be blessed. Stay safe.